Hey guys, and welcome to Chaotically Creating. I'm Oliver, and today is Wacky Weird Wednesday. And for the video, we are going to do a tarot oracle reading. So take what fits, leave the rest. I hope you enjoy. And the decks that I have picked, I'm not sure if all of them are going to be used or not, but these are for sure the ones that would be used. We have the Light Seers Tarot, Dreamweavers, Chinese 5 Elements inspired for the new year, and some Crow Tarot. So we got two different tarot decks. I wasn't going to do the Light Seers, but for some reason it felt prevalent. So we got it up, and I'm thinking all these cards might come through. So we'll see. We're going to start with the Chinese Elements because it is now officially the year of the horse. So what do we need to see today from this year of the fire horse energy? And this deck has all 60 pillars. If you don't know what I mean, you can look up the Bazi Chinese pillars. But these are all 12 zodiac animals against all of the 10 yin-yang 5 elements. So let's see what comes through here. Typically close my eyes because it feels like a stronger connection. I don't know. All right, we got 3 coming out for our Chinese New Year. Yesterday, oh, 4, a hidden one. Okay, so we got our water rabbit, the sweetness of love, number 40. The lotus flower kind of blooming from it. I believe the rabbit is typically wood, but I'm not sure. I'll have to look at the guidebook for some of these. But we got the wood horse in the year of the fire horse, 31. Live and love joyfully. Kind of the forest. There's a lot of charging energy here going on. Blooming, blossoming like the lotus flower. The rabbit sitting in the center of the flower here. These definitely feel like more the center focus, the Chinese element cards of the reading. So we'll see what else. We got Earth Snake, number 6. Gratitude that leads to abundance. Yeah. Really taking the time to thank for the things in your life that we don't expect to thank for. So like something just aligning perfectly and you notice it and you're like, oh my gosh, that was so cool. Thank you, universe. Like just noticing those little things, like the world behind the snake here. Thanking the universe for all the great things that happen, for your safety, for anything that feels good and that brings you joy in the life. So yeah, I'm drawn to the order of my crystals. I have some crystals that I set up, and the first set of them are red, black, green. And red gives really Mars energy, so I'm kind of getting that against this Pluto energy right now. Astrology has been crazy this week, so if you've been feeling it, it's part of the reason why. February 17th was a huge day. So yeah, Metal Sheep. We got, I don't know if I've gotten this card before. That's cool. Foresight and careful planning, number 8. And we kind of have these little flowers blooming on the side here. So I feel like with this one, we're really thinking about slow, gradual growth, and we have a lot of, the only element we don't have so far is fire. What is on the bottom of the deck? I'm messing up my whole mat here. It's fine. Here we go. Come on, you can move over. You can do it. Move over. Thank you. Water rat on the bottom of the deck, number 49. Focus on your vision. 49 reduces down to 13, giving us the death card in tarot. A lot of transformation, which makes sense with that lotus image that we were getting, and the blooming of it, all the flowers in this card blooming. We got a lot of crystals, and I was drawn to the crystals and their ordering. The other side is yellow, blue, purple. I don't remember quite all of the cards or what crystals they are. But I am going to draw some from the Crow Tarot now. Let's see what comes through. I'm curious to see with both tarot because these decks are very different. Oh, okay. We got quite a few there. All right. 10 of Swords. Heavy burden. Like all of the crows. The crow being stabbed like really bad. I have been getting the 10 of Wands a lot, and this kind of brings me to that energy a little bit, where like a heavy burden. Plus the High Priestess, really following your intuition, a 2. Divine Feminine. Let's see. The Moon upside down, and we kind of have like, we have all of the elements here, so really alchemizing. And yeah, okay, we got 7 of Wands with the crows are kind of like, they're each perched on their own wand, so I don't know. 7 of Wands feels right now like when it's reversed, it's like you've been here before, and I'm kind of getting that energy a little bit, even though it wasn't reversed. Also brings us to the Chariot. I placed it instinctually by 6, 8, and it's in between those right now, so 6, 7, 8. You don't have any 9s, but the Wood Horse 31 goes down to 4. We do have a lot of 4. We have 44, not 44, 40 and 31, which reduces to 4. Okay. Strength, bottom of the deck, an 8. Another set of 4s, another 8. The infinity sign, the infinite cycles of repeating. I want to do a little bit more here. Oops. That 10 of Swords in the center of the reading is very intriguing. I can't remember some of the keywords that stick out with it. Let's see. Can we get more information on the 10 of Swords here? There we go. The Moon. Yeah. So really just another trusting the intuition. The fish at the bottom here, we're entering Pisces, and I think Pisces is the fish, if I'm not wrong, isn't it? Let me check. Is Pisces the fish? Let's see. Oops. Okay, well, that's fine. Pisces, animal symbol. I'm pretty sure it's the two fishes swimming around each other. Pisces energy starting tomorrow. If you're Pisces, there we go. Yeah, two fish swimming in opposite directions. So we got that. The cage, the bird caged here. So kind of like, like stabbing yourself a little bit, like caging yourself and not really like seeing the exit kind of idea. I'm gonna do one more shuffle here with these, and then maybe move on to the light seers. Those ones all have animals on, or not animals, people on them. So it brings a lot of different energy to it than the other tarot decks I own, because most of them don't have people on them, the ones that I own at least. Are we gonna get any other cards coming through, or am I gonna do this? Oh, I don't want the whole deck. No, thank you. All right, any, let's see. What is this 7 of Wands energy about? Like jumping off the cliff. There's this feather in the cliff. And the one crow above. What is this energy about in our numerological? Alright. I guess I'm going to do a sift through here. I want to go fast. Slow down a bit. Let's see. Nothing. This one. 4 of Wands reversed. Okay. with 5 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. 4 of Wands reversed. Kind of feeling stuck, maybe. These white roses on the bottom seem really significant, so roses might be really important right now. Yeah, you might feel really stuck, but use your intuition to really help guide you. Moon energy, really important, following the astrology signs. This is kind of an astrology reading. I figured I'd do it because of the new year, start of Pisces. Yesterday was huge. We had the new moon in Aquarius and the solar eclipse. Or no, yeah, the new moon for Aquarius and the solar eclipse, 12:34 on the clock. That numerology order that we had earlier with the 6, 7, 8. The 5 of Swords on the bottom of the deck, followed by the 2 of Wands. Sovereignty. Developing the divine pair. 5 plus 2 equals 7. We had the 7 of Wands, kind of around that, what we were working with. Okay, I want to see what we're going to get for Dreamweavers. I like to think of this as like the lesson that we're looking for, the lesson that we're currently in learning. And these ones have a lot more mythical beasts on them, a lot of abstract art, so we'll see what symbols kind of align there. Okay, maybe some more shuffling. Sometimes it just... What do we need to know right now, Spirit, about what's going on, the lesson that we're currently transforming through? Even wisdom needs to rest. 17, another 7. 7 plus 1 equals 8. We got a lot of 8 energy coming through. With 7, if you hear a Sasquatch sigh on the bottom of the deck. Whales. Whales very ancient, so very ancient knowledge. The wisdom, even wisdom needs to rest. Fire horse is really passionate energy. I kind of want to read the entry for wood horse. We're gonna... I don't think I want to put those cards out yet. Number 31, wood horse, turn to 50. Live and love joyfully. Brings messages of love and joy. Yang wood is the element of community, spirit, and compassion. As a fire sign and a peach blossom star, the horse connects us to unbridled joy. Together, the elements of wood horse transform into expansion and generous yang energy. Heaven is there to guide you to a bright future, while earth stands ready to bring you opportunities. It's a confirmation of the ample presence of love in your life. Your enthusiasm, joy, and zest for life have uplifted the lives of those around you, who look up to you as a source of inspiration. Your actions are guided by love, and your exuberance in all that you do has put you in the spotlight. Your high-spirited approach to life is an example of how being in the frequency of joy can truly change the world. Remember that the strongest love originates from the self. Be bold and open with the heart to attract more positivity in your life. Savor each joyful moment, no matter how small, and tune into the joys of others by celebrating their joys. Remember those feelings whenever you need to tune to the frequency of joy. Yeah. Live and love joyfully. Love, gratitude, abundance, careful planning. The wisdom needs rest. We had the metal sheep with foresight and careful planning. What does that one look like? I don't think I'm gonna read the whole thing out loud, but we'll see. So it's yin metals. The sheep is a yin earth, so we got a lot of really grounded energy going on. Going with the flow with the water rabbit. The sheep helps us reach our goals through Oh my gosh, sheer persistence. Know that you already possess the most powerful tool, your mind. Free the mind from baggage of worries, expectations, self-limiting. Yeah, and that's like our 10 of Wands. What are the keywords that are not 10 of Wands? What are the keywords associated with 10 of Swords? Let's see. Ruin, failure, bitterness, collapse, exhaustion, dead end, victimization, betrayal. Yeah, so that one's probably... I'm going to use some of the light seers for more information on this 10 of Swords still. Because it could be like these old patterns of belief almost is coming through. What do we need to know about this 10 of Swords here? Okay, quite a few. I don't want all of these, but I do want to take this one, the Star. Which the Star has such purple energy in this deck. I love it. So the Star, the Moon, I'm going to put it right here next to the High Priestess. And then in my lap, we got the Hangman. I picked it up reversed. So this period of waiting and this, what were the keywords again? I feel like there was one that I'm specifically... Exhaustion, dead end. It's coming to a close with the Hangman up reversed. Normally the Hangman is suspension period. What is 7 of Wands? Keywords. That's 8 of Wands. Where? Hello? Okay, apparently 7 Wands is just... Oh, there it is. It wasn't in order. Protectiveness, standing up for yourself, defending yourself, protecting territory. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, I can see that, how they're depicting it here. Where the like bird is like standing up here. What's the bottom of the deck of Light Seers? The Wheel. I got the Wheel earlier, too. So another 10. 10, center of the energy. 17 from the Star, another 7, 1, 7. We got Wisdom. Really believing in your internal power with the just so much of this. Yeah, really believing in internal power. The High Priestess, Moon, and Star all appearing. What else? Kind of got quiet there. Is there anything else that we need to know? The Sun. Wow. Another just really bright card. 1, 9, 19, 10. Another 10 Sun reduces down to 1. This is definitely beginnings, and it feels... So the Sun is above the 10 of Swords, which feels like it's... The 10 of Swords feels like a really dark card, but this is really lightening up, so that's good. What we at 1846 for time, 46, 10, 10, 9, 19, the Sun. Wow, 1846 with numerology. And then we have Page of Cups, which is really dreamy, like believing in miracles when pigs fly, like the pig flying in the corner here. Yeah, what's on the bottom of the deck? Strength. We had the Strength card twice. More 8 energy. Strength was on the bottom of the deck for Crow. Let's do the final message with the Dreamweavers. What is this final lesson that we need to know here? Hopefully a card actually comes out this time and not just a split the deck moment, because I would like a card, please. Oh, that was a few. Where are they all? You got 26. Is that the only one? Ah, another whale. Yeah. Okay, 26. For the wind that blows our sail. It's got bat wings on it, which bats have been coming up a lot for me. In the Animal Spirit deck. I don't know if you guys know that one by Kim Cryans. That's a really big one. I'm drawn to this little guy in the corner here. So it kind of looks like a lizard. Maybe more like transformation, shedding the skin, blending in, being your unique person, being your unique self with this whale that is just kind of all these combinations of different animals. So let's read that entry and end it there. 26, 2 plus 6, another 8. 27 I turned right to. Essential meaning, forward movement coming out of a slow period of time of action. Our fire horse, very action-driven energy. This is a time for action. Your obstacles have dissolved, you're integrated the deep work you've been doing, and you're on the other side of the dry spell. The snake also like shedding the skin, the lizard shedding the skin. I don't know, do lizards shed their skin? I don't know. How wonderful to now have the energy to take the next steps unencumbered by the past. This is a time of new beginnings, of the excitement that comes with seeing your dreams coming to fruition after challenging work. Others may call you lucky, but you know what work it took to get here. This time of expansion is not one to take lightly or for granted. Smooth sailing is not always offered to you, especially as you venture into uncharted territory. Now the wind that blows your sail is steady, and you feel the hand of the divine next to yours on the wheel of fortune coming out, bottom of the deck earlier. I didn't end up placing it out, but stay in touch with that partnership. Stay awake and aware, as waves can rise up out of nowhere. Have confidence that you're sailing in the perfect direction for you toward a destiny that will flourish. Go the distance. Yeah, I don't know. That feels... Oh, I have one card right here. Oh, Page of Cups. I was like, what is that card doing? What was the bottom of the deck? Strength. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's a very transformation period with just... What was the snake? The earth snake. Because we had snake last year. It wasn't earth snake last year. I think it was a wood snake. But what is... Snake is a yin fire sign with hidden yang qualities of metal, fire, and earth. Appears feminine and nurturing, divine feminine that we talked about earlier. Search deeper. Surprised to find buried treasures hidden underneath the surface. Yeah, really like the what makes you sing in there stood out. I want to check the rabbit one more time. I know I'm checking this a lot, but this one is one that I like to read. I like to read them too because I feel like different words stick out in the guidebook at different times. So, like, I don't know. I gather a lot from that too. So, sometimes read the guidebook is important. I don't want wood dragon. I want wood water rabbit. 4 special pillars with divine support. Spiritual team is here to support you with love and guidance. Listen to their wisdom. Seems like something for me to do here. Listen more. What else am I observing and noticing? There's a lot of colors going on right now. And like the brightness of the sun against this like brightness of the star there. We got so much major arcana going on. But yeah, I don't know. Trust yourself, man. Trust in your dreams. The only like really like tension stuff that we got going on here was the Ten of Swords. Seven of Wands sometimes where it's that, but it's standing up for yourself. Yeah. What's on the bottom of the deck here? I know I like made this go longer, but if the wild ones come with sticks, 12, it's this ant drumming. Sing your own song. March to the beat of your own drum. Yeah, what's bottom deck here? The 5 of Swords. That's right. And then we had Water at 49. At 13. The transformation, that's right, yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this version of Wacky Weird Wednesday. And as always, stay creative, stay chaotic, and I love you guys.